Creating effective presentations that are eye-catching and impressive are essential in today's business world. But what if you could do it that much more productively? Do it from the mindset of a to-do list or a project management tool. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you something that's going to help you make that awesome presentation in a fraction of the time. Hello, everyone. Scott Friesen here at Simpletivity, helping you to get more done and enjoy less stress. Now, don't get me wrong. There's an awful lot of presentation tools out there, including some of the standards like PowerPoint, Keynote, and Google Slides. But what Pitch does differently is that it puts productivity first, so you can stay on track, you can collaborate easier with your colleagues, and also create fantastic looking slides in a matter of minutes. Now, Pitch was actually created by the same founder who created Wunderlist. Now, for those of you who don't know, Wunderlist was one of the most beloved to-do list apps of the 2010s. In fact, so beloved that Microsoft acquired it and then abruptly canceled it for its own Microsoft To Do. Why is that important and why does that make an impact here on Pitch? Well, Pitch has certainly put time management and productivity at the forefront. You'll notice here on the right-hand side, I've got something called a status label or a status tracker. So that means that as I'm working through my slide deck, I can come here and say, you know what? Yes, I've been working on this in progress, but now it's complete. I'm going to set it to done. Maybe I come down to this slide and say, you know what? I haven't started this. I need to get on top of this. I'm going to set it to the status of to do. So how many times have you been working on a slide deck? Perhaps you have 30 plus slides and you jump back in and you forget where you last left off and where you need to be putting your attention. Or maybe more embarrassingly is that you've started your presentation, you get near the end and there's a blank slide or something that you forgot to update. Well, Pitch makes it that much easier with this status control, even if you're a team of one. But if you happen to be working with others, not only can you set the status for each and every one of your slides, but you can make those assignments as well. So I can come down here and say, you know what, I'm going to take on this one here, but on second thought, I'd rather have my teammate Jane, I'd like her to start on this one, the slide before, so we can track and decide who's going to be doing what and really stay focused on where we're going with this presentation. But it gets even better. If you want to collaborate with others in real time, the natural thing would be to set up a Zoom meeting or maybe a Teams or Meet meeting and then collaborate via video conferencing. What if that was built right in? Pitch has something called a live collaboration feature. So if I select this live button here, what I can do is I can start a live collaboration meeting with others. I'm going to say start, and now what I get on my screen is actually a little video bubble, which is anchored to my cursor, so I can meet with other members who I give access to the slides, and we can start to talk about this figure here and why I didn't like the way that this graphic was appearing over here. No, I don't have to set up anything else. I don't have to open up another application, and I don't have to worry if they're not going to see me or if I can't interact with them on a direct basis. I love this type of functionality where we're having video built in to more and more of our applications so that we can collaborate in real time. Maybe I just noticed that someone else is working on this presentation deck at the same time that I log in. We can quickly and easily start this type of live meeting and start to collaborate together. So a great way of keeping you and your team that much more productive. But beyond just collaboration and time management and productivity settings, if you want to save time when creating your next presentation, you need to be able to do it quickly and add new templates, images, and create your content in a matter of minutes. What I really love about Pitch is that you can see that it has boiled itself down to just the essentials. I don't have an unlimited toolbar where I have to go through a variety of different menus. Let me show you how easy it is to create and grab quick and easy graphics. So if I want to come in here and grab an image, let's say of a keyboard, it has built-in functionality directly with Unsplash. So I don't have to worry about getting a low resolution graphic. I don't have to worry about copyright. I don't have to worry about jumping to my browser tab to grab these images. I can do so right here within Pitch. But it gets better than that. You can see that I can also add some quick GIFs. I can add some custom icons here, which I've been using a lot more frequently, but also brand logos. So for example, maybe I want the Google logo. All I need to do is search for it here and click it. And now I've got a P&G logo, which is going to look great no matter what I size it to, but also it has that transparent background. So no matter what the logo is that I'm searching for, I don't need to go grab it and then paste it and then realize, oh, it's too small or it doesn't have a transparent background. I can do so and grab that right here within Pitch. The other nice thing is that they have this stickers feature where Pitch has actually designed a number of 3D graphics to help make your content stand out. So for example, wouldn't this make something really stand out on my slide if I had a graphic something like this? So these are exceptional graphics that you can use. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can grab them directly here right from within the Pitch software. Let me show you another way that's going to help you save time, and that is direct integration to things such as Google. Now, creating or adding a chart is obviously going to be standard or should be standard in any presentation software. And you can create one from scratch if you need to. But here I can integrate directly with Google Sheets. All I need to do is select the account that I want to integrate with. And now I can select the spreadsheet file that I created earlier. I can say select. And now I'm back within my Pitch interface. I can select what I want to show. Actually, I'm going to show units sold in this case. And then the category is my 4 different quarters. All I have to do now is select Create Chart. And now I've got my information right here within my slide deck. And because everything works seamlessly with the templates within Pitch, even if I decide to change the color scheme, maybe I don't want the white background, maybe I want the red background, it's going to change my graphing information. It changes all of my text automatically. So it goes with the rest of my theme. I don't have to come back in here and change my graph. Even if I change that graph to something else, like a pie chart or something along those lines. Let's say I come up here and say, you know what, I'd rather have a pie chart format of it. That looks great, but what if I want the red background? No problem. It's going to make those changes for me automatically. So I don't have to be wasting my time changing each individual color or changing this particular graph. I can let the template do it for me. Now, if you want to take advantage of some of these presentation productivity tools with your existing slides, no problem. You can import anything from PowerPoint, slides, and Keynote. However, if you want to start from scratch, you can also choose from one of the many different professional templates which Pitch has created right here for you to get started. If you want to learn more and start using Pitch today, be sure to click the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and remember, being productive does not need to be difficult. In fact, it's very simple.